Yeah. Remember, I'm not giving nothing but
You hear
you
me?
should have been here. Y'all can hear you. You should have been
Oh,
here, boy.
I'm over here eating too.
Mm-hmm.
Just got in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, from running around and stuff. And it's goddamn raining, making it no damn better.
Yeah, it's a storm coming. There's a storm coming. I'm ready to get on the game.
Who?
And get on the game. He on the podcast right now. Listen to what his father got going on. Oh, that's Karan. Oh, what's up, Karan? He still ain't getting on because he's busy right now.
Good evening, everybody.
You know what I mean? I'm eating. I mean, you can see an empanada.
That look good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm eating fish.
Get your empanadas. Yummy eats.
Yummy
Mm-hmm.
eat. Where that's at?
Yep. It's all over. Look at that one. Over here, looking at the heck out of my finger. Oh, yeah, you guys, we got four people. Come on, let's get the thing going. Share, share, share. Double tap, double tap.
Nisi Poo, I'm over. This fish is almost gone. This is my first time eating today.
What's a meal?
That's a meal?
You
Oh,
said these
snap.
people.
No, because from far away, it was like Maya.
Oh, yeah, no, Maya with her uncle right now, her cousin.
Okay.
Yeah. So we got the house to ourselves. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Share the live. I appreciate the Quran for sharing the live.
I'm sorry, nephew.
This thing is juicy, bro.
You ain't have the
Wow.
kids all weekend?
Nope.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Mm-hmm. Good evening, everybody. Thanks for joining. We here.
Next
We
time.
here from the block, talking about everything that got us here. Personal experiences, um, life changing events. Mm, I got it on my shirt.
That was life changing right there.
I done ruined the shirt now. What does that mean, PMO? What is that?
Huh?
I don't know. You better cut that nonsense out of here. I'll kick
Who is,
you out and block you.
who is that?
Look like some of them mere friends.
I'm about to send it to Aunt Riri.
Yeah. I sent it to Aunt Renee already. I sent it to Aunt Michelle. Yes. The struggles, the triumphs, the champions, the achievements from where we were once were growing up to where we are now, where we're heading. Um, it's a safe space, you know? Let's talk about it. Share live, like it, love it, live it. Oh my God. Come on, viewers, share, like.
I just sent it out.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, share. Oh my God. This thing is so good. It's mad juicy.
What y'all do today?
We was at our brother's house this morning. Helped him out with some things.
He doing good.
He's doing good. Mm-hmm. Doing real good. Brother Law. Um, other than that, we didn't really do much. We just got came home. Um, straightened up a little bit. Started cooking. Cleared some groceries for dinner tonight. This is just a nap. This is just an appetizer.
It's my
What's
dessert.
up, Squid? What
Hey,
up?
Ricky.
Thanks for joining.
It's like you can see people first and then they pop in afterwards on my side.
Mm-hmm. I've been trying to figure out thing about what should I talk about today. You know, so many things to talk about. Um, but I think the one that stood out to me to talk about was being a parent and all the things that come with it. How rewarding it is. The challenges, you know, the uh the teenage phase.
Mm.
Cause I tell you,
They a
it
different
could,
breed.
yeah, different breed. You know, you think that when they cross over into that teenage, you know, like 12, going to 13, how hard that is, or how not even just how hard, just how difficult it may be. And then when they get a little older, you know, 15, you know, 16, and start to generate that opinionated or that attitude and that I'm gonna do it when I want to do it, man.
Mm.
They be testing me. I'm telling you,
You be
nobody,
calling
no,
on the Lord too?
nobody prepares you for that, you know. And then you sit back and you think about how you were as a teenager,
That part.
and I go, did I really put them through that? Was I like that? Am I getting this back because this is what I gave? I don't know. I don't know.
I think it's different when you have girls.
Absolutely. Now we have two. Well, we
Hmm.
have one soon to be 13, and the other one's just 5. So I'm learning the teenage girl right now with Maya, and it ain't for the weak. It's not for the weak. And I'm glad I'm going to do it now because it prepares me for Dylan. You know, when she gets older.
Correct.
But you know, the only one they're gonna have two different personalities, but still a girl. You know, and
That's true. Nobody
let me
touched
tell you
my damn
something.
kids.
Like as much as from a dad's point of view with his daughter, you know. And I look at both of them, and I'm like, they got me wrapped around their finger, but I also want to wrap my hand around them.
Hmm.
Like they are. I'll keep picking the thing on camera. Um, there's sour patches. Is what they are. They
Yeah.
come to you and they're like, dad or whatever. They're like, can I get this? And they give you the little googly eyes, the puppy dog eyes. You can't help but say, yeah, sure, let's get it. You know. And then when they give you the side eye,
Hmm.
like Maya, that side eye was dangerous. And I would have knocked it on her head. But I guess that just comes with teenage years, for a girl, and just uh I'm gonna say, how would I say it? Just kind of becoming a woman, and I don't know. I don't.
Lady,
I'm a guy, so I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what that's like. I
a
can
young
only
lady.
assume what that's like. Um,
There's so many things that come with it.
yeah, I mean, listen, you got firsthand
Personality, look.
experience because you're an adult woman now. So from your point of view, you tell me what was that like crossing in the teenage years, as a young girl, as a young woman.
Well, that to me, it was challenging because you worry about your looks. You want to be dressed nice. Your weight. They some. I'm not gonna say every girl, but some girls worry about their weight.
Hmm.
You want to fit in. Peer pressure. There's so many things that come with it. Especially your hair. You want your hair to be done.
Hmm.
You wanna look good as much as you feel you want to be dressed.
Yeah.
When you not, um, you know, there goes the bullying. You getting picked on and stuff because some people is. I'm not even gonna say less fortunate at the moment. They don't have it.
Hmm.
So your parents going through it. You going through it.
Yeah.
Speaking from experience on that too. Like, we didn't have the best, but at that time, but it came afterwards.
Hmm.
Um, you got kids that deal with, not eating, they don't have food. So that plays a big part with growing up too, as a female or a male, because you looking for a meal.
Thanks
As
for
a
joining, MJ.
you looking for a meal.
Thanks for joining, Shani.
And both are full dates. So yours is 11, 20,
Just so like,
1988.
what was going through your mind as a teenage girl? Like, just going into making a transition from middle school to high school, from Um, I don't know.
Well, from middle school to high school, to me, it was a good transfer. I'm going to say, being that I had, I had my daddy, I had my auntie, I had my mama.
Hmm.
Um, Everybody played a part in me going into high school. So I feel like my transfer was good. Not only that, when you outspoken, you defend yourself. You speak up for yourself. That plays a huge part.
Yeah.
Um, just having the guidance even in school, being that daddy and mommy was active,
Hmm.
not missing things, showing up for things that's important, like report card night, school night, and stuff like that.
Hmm.
um I had friends, so it wasn't, from my experience, it wasn't no bullying, and I never experienced that.
Yeah.
I was told I was the bully, but anyway.
Ain't loud, no.
But nah, my experience in going into high school was good. It was a lesson learned. It was experiences that I
Hmm.
learned from. It's things that I have seen, different from my experiences.
Hmm.
The fighting, and the boys back and forth with boys. Um, it's a lot in one moment.
Hmm.
I'm going to say, trying to keep up with schoolwork and trying to look good for myself or even to impress somebody else.
Hmm.
All of that ties into one ball.
Yeah.
So you basically you unsure through high school because every that's the moment you testing stuff out. You want to experience things. You want to talk to people. Different activities in school. You don't know where you want to be yet. That's the experience I'm gonna go off of for myself.
Hmm.
Even now as an adult, I still don't know where I want to go in life.
Hmm.
I'm just at this moment where I'm letting God guide my steps because I
Yeah.
feel like I've been trying to take on too many things and not focus on one thing. So one of my therapy sessions was to only focus on one major thing that's big to me, and that's business school right now.
Okay.
So I'll be graduating December 10th.
Okay. Awesome.
That's you know my
Yeah.
my journey at the moment.
I think it's good that as parents, when we on those journeys, whether it's
He's good.
like you said, going to school again at where we are at this age we are now, um, starting a new job,
Mhm.
starting a new career, just pursuing dreams. I think it's important when we have children that we talk about this, we allow them to see that because it gives them that
Encouragement.
that encouragement, but also the insight that it doesn't matter how old you are, how long something's going to
Hmm.
take. It can still you can still achieve it.
Right.
A lot of these kids now think that when they're watching these celebrities now, these streamers, that they see them, Casanat just reached 1 million subscribers. That's huge, and these kids see that and they think that it was just easy as one, two, three.
Right. It's not.
No, go back to his first video. Look at
Yes.
the struggles. Look at how long it took him to get to where he is now, where he's able to do it. Where he's able to get LeBron James on camera to cut his dreads off because he reached 1 million subscribers. Ain't nothing easy. And that stuff just what he just didn't wake up to 1 million subscribers. Ah.
Mm-mm.
It's important that these kids
Going
see
up.
that
Going up.
see the beginning process. And I think for us who aren't there yet that have the children, it's highly important to show them these steps. It's important to explain that nothing happens overnight. But for me, growing up, um, I think the one thing I was worried about was, let me not say it loud. I wasn't worried about
That
nothing.
part. I see your face.
I wasn't worried about nothing. And I'm gonna tell you why. I wasn't worried about anything. Yes, you're right, Squeak. You
Right.
had to put in that work. You have to. And transparency
Mhm.
definitely is the key when you're having children.
Right.
Um, but I wasn't worried about nothing per se specific growing up. As a boy, with Trent going into teenagehood, you know, it was for me. It was fun because I was this young, light skinned kid, you know, who's handsome, good looking. I got a lot of attention. And that's all I cared about. Realistically, I cared about the attention and I got a lot of it. But that attention came with some downfalls because I was blinded by the attention that I didn't see what was really going on in my face, what was really happening, the decisions I was making. Like, yeah, I wasn't really thinking about the decisions that I was making. I was just like, hey, this feels good, so I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care about what the consequences are coming from it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay past my curfew. I'm gonna stay night at the girl house knowing I ain't
Hmm.
supposed to be here
Yes,
and
you
getting chased
did.
out her window. I'm gonna do it. I don't care, because it feels good in the moment. But as an adult now, looking back, I'm not gonna say I regret any of it, but I sure would have made some different decisions because it wasn't in the moment. It felt good, but afterwards, you're like, I'm running for my life.
Hmm.
Like I am. This is not a good feeling. Um, but that was how it was for me. I was in it for me and only me. I got what I wanted, and that was it. Uh, but what are you gonna do? These kids now, we just have to teach them. Don't do, don't don't be sucked in by the image because the image ain't what it really is. Behind that image is someone who's probably asking for help, who needs the help, who don't have nobody to talk to, and is searching for something, but they're looking for it in all the wrong places.
Facts.
Um,
Hello
I
there.
know I look for a lot of things in all the wrong places.
It is not.
Um, but back to being a parent, it's when you like I look at Amir, where I look at my oldest, and a lot of times I look at his baby pictures in my phone, and I'm gonna circle it back to last night. We were watching Scandal, and there was a scene where Rowan has Quinn's baby, and I'm just sitting like, oh my god, I remember when Amir was that small, and Sachi had to be like, and Sachi was like, we're not going down that rabbit hole. We ain't doing that, but when you look at where they are today, which is where they were, you get to hold them in your hands. It was such this little person, unaware of the decisions that they may make, unaware of the decisions you've made, and they're just so innocent. And then I look at them now, and I just go, damn, where did the time go? Like at what point did you go from this to standing next to me at head level? You look at me dead in my eyes, and you give me that look, and I want to punch you square in the face. Create the outlet for your children. Yes, create the outlet for your children. You have to. Then you got to give them something that gives them that comfortability to be able to talk to you, to be able to open up without judgment, without fear. And I created that space for mine a few summers ago, and now it's to a point where now if I notice him a certain way or he's in a certain mood, I know to pull him to the side and it's just me and him, and I just let it out. What's bothering you? What's up? He's at that age now where I know it's probably about some girl. Um, who knows? Teenagers, God, it make my head hurt. I don't know. We do the best we can. We do the best we can with what we got, what we were taught, what we saw, what we went through,
What
and
we
we
still
try
learning.
and we try not to let them mimic that. Because one thing I don't want is for any of my children to go through half of what I went through.
Come here.
Because it wasn't a pleasant thing. And I'm not just talking about the stuff that I went through, at home with my parents. I'm just talking about outside of that home. I don't want them to go do half that stuff. So we create spaces. We do things that we've never done that we as children never had the chance to do with our parents growing up. Um, whether that's like game nights. What, I really messed my shirt up. Look at that, y'all. That thing ain't gonna never come out. This is my favorite shirt too.
I got stain remover products.
It's something new every day. Yep, we still learning every day. Squeak, we are. There's a saying that says, "If you ain't learning, you're dying." And
Yeah.
there's just no way you can live every day and not learn something.
Just
Because in the moment you say you're not learning or you haven't learned anything, you just better pack your bags up. Ask the man upstairs to call you home. Because why? Every day is a learning experience. I learn something new every day. Just at work, I learned that uh what was it? There was a I can't remember the company's name. Oh, Puro Clean. They did a lunch and learn with the company I work for, and they talked about how they come in, they remediate, like mold problems, and they do the general contract as well. They do work. But one thing is, I sleep with a CPAP, and I didn't know this. I told them how, in my tank with the water, it gets like this film on it and whatnot. They told me how to properly clean it, but that little film, that pink film, is actually a form of mold, which is crazy because I was like, what? I've been seeing. They said, no, it's nothing that'll kill you, but it's still mold. And you can clean it with, vinegar, cleaning vinegar and stuff like that. But you're also supposed to change that tank every 6 months. I've had this tank for 4 years. I've had this machine for 4 years now. Never knew that. Dirty. Just dirty. But I never knew that. And I soaked that in and I appreciated that knowledge because now I can go, well, you know what? It's been 4 years. Time to change that tank. See, every morning, I think that's pretty smart, actually. But I feel like unless you're saving the water you once had in there and then putting it back after you clean it, yeah. I don't know. I would pour the water out, but I feel like it's kind of a waste. But the water is also very really affordable. It's really cheap. Um, but I don't know. I don't clean mine every day. I don't. I'm just being honest. Uh, it's just there. But now with the knowledge I have, I can say I can change. I'll change it. I'll start to change it. It's just now it's become unsanitary. um, but back to being a parent, and but I think that one of the most rewarding things as being a parent when you're a parent is when you're a parent to someone else's child, and when they recognize you as their parent and they love you as their parent, that is such a oh man, such a wonderful feeling. When they used to get to talk to me about boys or makeup and uh the facial care and the nails and I don't know that teenage girl stuff, you know. But I enjoy it. I do. I enjoy the little moments we talk, and we can talk for we just be chatting. But I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything. Yeah, you can do that. You can do mine too. Want to come do mine? Want to change clean my tank every morning?
My bad. Hold on. He drilling stuff.
Talking to Shots
Yeah,
Boogie
fill me up.
and 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 Squeak baby. Y'all want to come clean my tank every morning? um, where's where's my niece at? Where's my niece? Where's my boy? My brother-in-law Yardley.
Yardley is over here putting the house together.
Tell him to take a break. He deserves a break.
I got a new toy.
He got a
He's
new
a
toy.
he's a man who wears many hats, just like
Yeah.
myself. Tell him to take a break. Foxy Jack, appreciate you for joining.
He got.
Um,
Look at my.
He can't see. Wait, hold on. Let me put the camera on. Okay.
It's a side drill.
yeah. What is that?
It's a drill. So, like, let's say you need to get into a corner, right?
Uh huh.
The screw. You, it's a side drill, so you put your adapter
Oh, you
in.
gotta send me that link.
I bought this from Home Depot
Walmart.
just now.
That was Home
Yeah.
Depot with my.
Yeah.
We don't
See,
know.
that's another thing. That's another thing. Like,
Yeah, I
um,
did move. Yes.
that's another thing. A lot of that stuff we
I didn't
learn
tell
now as
everybody yet
adults.
because I hear you, DJ.
Oh
I'm
no,
gonna
go
text
ahead,
you.
go ahead.
No, I'll tell him to text her.
Okay. A lot of things, like with tools, like we weren't really taught these things on how handy a lot of these tools are, how we would
I
eventually just learn to love them.
I could speak for myself. Buying tools. My dad was so against me buying tools.
due to the fact of my disability. It's like,
Uh-huh.
why would you buy tools? Why would you ever want to be that manual labor type person? And that motivated me more to become more of a, hey, let me go out and do this. Let me change my tire. Let me change my brakes. He, despite the situation, I know it was one of those comments that's meant to break you down. But I feel like that
Hmm.
comment is what built me to be like, you know what? I want to be the exception. I don't want anybody to ever think, hey, the disability part is gonna hold me back from being the household person that could just fix anything and put things together.
Yeah.
He definitely do put everything together. He put
Sandy
everything
Cheeks, thanks
together.
for joining.
Hey, Sandy girl. Thank you.
Please, everybody who's here, please
Definitely in a
like the
better
live, share the
mindset and
live.
space.
We love all love. We love here.
But yeah, your nephew, they both got good progress reports. I don't know if anybody else kids got progress reports, but they both is doing amazing. Monica got straight A's. Noah had a little fender bender in class, but he doing good too. It's a work in progress. He started his speech therapy and he's speaking
Hmm.
What
very
about a new
good.
laptop, David?
Yeah,
Huh?
he got a new laptop.
Who, Yardley?
Yeah.
Oh, Amir just got a new gaming monitor yesterday.
Everybody got new stuff. Monica got a new
Yeah, he
phone.
had
Like, I want something new. Who else got something new?
he
Thank you,
broke his other
Sissy. I'm
one,
so
and
proud of them too.
we went to Micro Center yesterday. It was the first time I've ever been in the
Look,
store. It
oh,
was
you should never said that. He about to get you.
first time, and it was impromptu. It wasn't scheduled like at all. It was not something we planned. I had to go to the dealership, uh, and then I was like, you know what? I wanted to go to Wawa, but I was like, there's a Micro Center next to here. I was like, I've never been here. Let me go here. So I put in GPS, and we went there. It was like 5 minutes from where we were. And when I tell you, this store was so overwhelming. The prices were through the roof. I was like, get
Was it the
me
same place you
the
took
hell
me?
out of this store.
It's a pink. What is it?
Uh,
Apple computer.
pink MacBook,
Pink MacBook. Oh,
iMac, the
it's
actual PC
amazing.
to the
I
shoe.
want an iMac. I do want a Mac. I use a Mac for work, and I love that. I love that thing. I mean, all my products are Apple, but I love the Mac. I want an iMac. I do.
Thanks for
Um,
tuning
but that store was just so. As a parent coming here with their teenage child, I felt broke the moment I walked in the store.
I love that store.
Like,
The
why
last
does this stuff cost so much money?
when I built my first PC, I went in there. I dropped at least between 25 to 3K.
That's insane. See, in that moment, I felt like, is this what my father felt like when he was in there buying these damn games?
you today.
Because I swear this is expensive.
How you think Daddy felt?
I said to him when we got to the register, I said, because his mother had sent me the money, and I said before we paid for it, I said, I think you need to work and pay this off. I mean, it was on clearance too. It was on clearance for like $89, almost ninety
What was
dollars. It was
Monitor, gaming monitor.
it was a
Okay.
gaming monitor, so it was on
What
clearance
was
for
it?
90.
Acer or
No, it said AO something. I don't know. You got to ask him. I do the box out earlier today.
okay.
It's
Is that the
27
one?
inches.
The
Um,
one building for him?
What the
The gaming system?
No, he got the gaming monitor,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah,
so he
yeah.
quality, so his graphics card could play with that better. I did buy a new graphics card. I don't. This one was pretty pricey though. That's what.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna start getting the list together for his build, and then I'll
Yeah.
probably just go to Micro
Yes,
Center and
y'all.
just give them the list and have them pick out everything.
My baby, he
Okay.
built computers and stuff. So if y'all
Okay.
need some
Yeah,
build,
I'm gonna drop the deposit on that next month.
yeah, you told us.
But
I already,
yeah, I
even
was
I started it already though.
okay.
That's my passion is the PC stuff. So even if I already started, I already
All right,
built.
cool. I appreciate it. Let's not talk too much about that. I mean, even though he know he getting it, we don't need to. Amir should be
Yeah,
still on here
he
listening.
watching.
He
Yeah,
watching. I know his friends are probably
yeah.
watching, like, oh, maybe about to
He
get the
built
gaming PC. Oh
TVs
my
and
god!
fix iPad screens. He do it all.
Yes, wheels in motion. Go
Yeah.
follow, share, get your devices fixed. your PC built for your kids. Trust me, he will not disappoint at all. Um, but yeah, man, listen, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I came up here today, just was just gonna wing it. Again, I had a ton of things I wanted to talk about. None of it really stood out, except obviously being a dad.
Oh,
Um,
you got your. Why you didn't tell me? Wait, is that all of them?
that's all of them. There's
Look
Junior,
out for you.
there's Dylan, there's Amir, there's myself.
The shirt.
This
Yeah,
picture was taken on Dylan's fourth birthday.
I like.
Yeah.
I'm about to try to zoom in. I'm about to
hmm
do this.
I
My
was like,
favorite
hold up,
shirt.
that look
Sasha
like
got this for
them.
me for Father's Day, this past
I
Father's
like
Day.
That's
that.
nice.
Yeah.
I was like, hold up, that look like y'all.
I gotta get another one though. I need Maya in this picture now. I gotta get another
Oh,
one. I gotta update it.
okay. So if I
Yeah.
was to place an order tomorrow, would it be here Friday?
No, I don't think so. I don't know if they printed that bad.
They
Thank you.
is this sold in? Like they stitched it in?
Yes,
Yes,
sissy.
it's sold in.
Text me.
Yep.
Text
Oh,
me.
that's
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 nice.
Yep.
fire.
That's
Yeah, I
one of
mean,
them
now don't get me wrong. Now the color is a
embroidery
little off
machines.
because my baby's hair a little brighter than this. They're a little chocolate in this picture.
That's cute. Yeah, they is a little, yeah.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, the shirt I had on that day too. It was a Barbie themed shirt that said "Dad" on it.
They caught that.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That's they caught that.
My favorite shirt. And I stained it. I gotta get the stain out.
Yeah, they got stain stuff. We was in Walmart. I was looking at so much stuff.
What does he need in his room to?
So none of his toys are here.
Welcome,
I threw
Jerome.
basically everything away.
Because I get it. He wants to hang out, but
My baby bored.
yeah. So what does he need in his room for him
I
to
I I,
more?
I want him to have that jumping. What is that thing that we was looking at, DJ? They was the kids would jump like they own trampoline. They
It's
own
like a personal trampoline thing. I know come on this bar. Like
yeah.
it's a small little trampoline thing. Yeah, he'll love that.
Cause
You're not in trouble.
his
Come here.
energy is we gotta burn it down, man. Cause he busy.
Help me help you. What do you want in your room so you can stay in your room?
I want cars.
But let me show you what we did so far.
You want some Hot Wheels in your room so you can stay in your room? Okay.
I'm trying to like, how do
Noah, pick up your stuff off the floor. Look at his little thing.
what is that?
It's tape, but it's a racetrack.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got. I bought him 2 rows, like he could line it on the floor until his track and the rest of the toys get here. We getting the
Mm.
rest of that stuff tomorrow. Punky gonna come over in the morning time to get that big stuff out because I can't lift nothing.
Do you know if he and Dewan is on TikTok?
I know the one on TikTok say, "Hey everybody." Um, I know the one on TikTok, but I don't know if he be on TikTok like us.
All right. So what I want to do is next week, next Sunday when we go live, I want to
Yes,
have
his little
him
voice.
and Pokey on live with us so we can talk about
Okay.
our own point of view
Thank you for joining.
growing up under the same household and just how different those stories and those point of
Yes,
views were.
that could work.
You
We just
know,
got let's text them. After we get off. And let
yeah.
them know. I don't think Punky have a TikTok at all, so he would have to make one.
He would have he could either make one or just get on someone else's TikTok and just,
Good evening,
know,
Sissy. Thank you for
and
the daily
interact.
writing. And Monica is in. Monica playing the game, y'all. She ain't but want to be bothered.
Teenagers.
Yeah. So all I
Teenagers.
hear is these kids be yelling. Noah come to me. Yesterday I made a mistake and unhooked the Wi-Fi because we was moving the TV and stuff around.
Hello,
He
D
came in
Butler.
here. He was like, "Hey, sissy." He was like, "Mommy, what happened?" And I'm like, "What do you mean what happened?" He said, "The Wi-Fi." I'm like, the Wi-Fi are not on my iPad. It's not coming on the Wi-Fi. I'm like, oh, the Wi-Fi.
So let me tell you what I did, right? About a week ago, I asked Amir to do something. Can't
I'm
remember
good.
what it was, and he didn't do it.
He's still getting stuff
So I
together in the house.
suspended so I can go on to Verizon and I can see what devices are connected. And then
Okay.
I can disconnect or suspend any device I want at any given time. So I
Really?
suspended his Xbox to get access to the internet. And now I did this like a week ago, and I forgot that I did it.
You could do
So
this with any internet thing?
I don't know. I'm not sure if there's any internet. You should be able to, but I
Because
don't know.
I got
I can only
one
speak on
yesterday.
Verizon and then we're trying to figure out now I'm in his room and he's like the internet's not coming on, something about the NAT, and I'm like, I don't know what any of this stuff is. So I'm sitting in there putting in the password and it's not working. And then I go, wait a minute, come on. I log into the Verizon thing and I go, oh, I suspended this a week ago.
So you got once you suspended, they can't join at
They
all.
get kicked out. They get kicked off the internet. Whatever they're
Oh,
doing in that moment, it kicks them off.
I
Yep.
need to look to see if they, because when I be
Uh-huh.
calling her to do her chores and stuff, I'm like, boop.
Yeah, listen, I'm not gonna rant and scream and yell. I'm just gonna disconnect you from the internet. I know
Yeah.
that's gonna piss you off more than me yelling at you.
Right. Some of these
So
kids, the stories that I just recently heard, the mother cut off the Wi-Fi and the kid stabbed her or something like that.
listen, I can go into T-Mobile right now to my account and I
Mm.
can suspend his service.
Shit.
No text, no calls, no nothing going in and out. And I've been trying to get understand.
Go get your iPad.
Y'all don't know how gangster I am. I'm not gonna get up in your face and start. No,
Yes.
I'm just gonna cut your shit off.
They be thinking they control everything once something cut
I'm
off.
just gonna turn it off.
They
Like
think.
I said to Maya the other day. She was on the phone, and she was on the phone with one of her with the two of her friends. And one of them was a boy, and the other one's her best friend and whatnot. And I was like, I want his phone number. She was like, no. I said, don't worry. I just log into T-Mobile and I'll pull your call log. I'll get it.
That part. That part right there. Team
And
Mobile
she
took
her
over,
jaw
baby.
dropped. I was like, yeah, see, I kids think we don't know nothing. It's like,
We basically invented the internet, honey.
it's like we came up on this before y'all did.
That part.
You think we don't know the ins and the outs?
That part right there. Oh, who said that?
Who
Thank you,
said that? Oh,
Cece.
Diva Alert. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, these kids, man, they're smart, but I'm smarter.
Thank you, Sissy.
You better believe it. I'm smarter.
Listen, they think we slow.
I
Monica
tell them,
say I'm old.
I tell them, I'll be like, I say, y'all got a lot more technology at your disposal. You have a lot more resources than we ever did. I said,
Yeah.
but I have one thing that y'all don't.
Go tell
And listen
Monica.
to me. I said, that's money.
Say mama sipping
I
on my phone.
got money. Y'all ain't got money.
Right.
So I can make it happen because I got money. And you gonna sit there and you gotta wait. Now, remember, you need me. I don't need you.
Hold on, I'm muting myself.
Yeah, these kids, man. Listen, I wish there was a way that I can give them a glimpse of what it was we went through at their ages. Like be able to open up some sort of time space portal or whatever, just so they can see that's what I was doing when I was 14. I was doing that right there. I didn't have this uh iPhone and Twitter and all this. I didn't. I mean, we had access to it. Twitter was a thing when I was in high school. When I was in high school, we didn't. It wasn't so much as Facebook. It was MySpace. MySpace was today's Facebook, and it was a different time, man. Just different times. And kids are just they don't know how good they got it these days. How easy it is for them. I just wish there was a way for us to show them rather than just telling them. Because you can tell them till you're blue in the face. You can tell them and scream it from the mountaintops, but until they see it, it's something. Yeah, you better be helping him. Don't have me come over there.
Don't do that. I gotta lift this big old TV stand. Hold on. No, I'm gonna help you. I was playing. Let me look. Okay.
Jerry, what's up, my boy?
Your mom was gonna give
What's
her.
good? Appreciate you for joining, my brother. Um, but yeah, man, these you gonna see. You gonna see we talking about, just kids and how they're growing and how they got it good, and just being a parent. And you got two little ones, and with Amir at 14, you know, it don't get no easier. It don't get no easier. Because you seen me in the beginning with Amir when he was coming up, and just how challenging that was. When I tell you, now it's a little easier because they can kind of navigate their feelings and emotions, but it's like pulling teeth to get it out of them. So that's what makes it a little challenging. Plus these kids are going through far more than what we've ever gone through in our teenage years. These kids had to go through COVID, no human community, no human touch for 2 years. Yeah, the attitude. Oh my, like what they the attitude is like,
Loosen it up a
it's
little.
like, who you angry with? Why are you angry? You ain't got no reason to be angry. You wake up, you get breakfast cooked for you. You ain't worry about making a bowl of cereal. You get breakfast. Go breakfast in the morning. Man, we had cereal. You get home cooked meals almost on a regular.
You think it's straight?
Because like
You can let it go.
what?
The thing's gonna
But you
move.
got attitude. You get. I'm not gonna say you get the top of the line equipment, the top of the line stuff. You get almost everything you want, everything you ask for. Yeah, Uber. Let's not start there because we had lefty and righty. That's what got us out. Lefty and righty. You want to go to the mall? You had the money to get on a train. Guess what? You had to walk.
Leave that alone.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
Once I
Yeah, they need a hug. A lot of them need a hug. They all need hugs. And even that probably wouldn't solve it because when they're done hugging you, they're gonna ask you for some money. They only
Yeah,
hug you
yeah.
because they needed something.
That's true. Cause my baby be like, after a hug, can I get $50?
Like,
Yeah,
let
$50 a
me tell
toy.
you what Amir did, right? Amir was like, this was yesterday at Micro Center. He was like, he wanted he wanted $10, right? So
These
I said,
kids
okay,
be cheap.
no problem, I'll give you $10. I'll send it to you, right? But he was also hungry too. So I gave him my card and said, I was at the dealership. I said, go across the street, McDonald's is over there. He went over across the street. And I didn't ask him how much he spent 'cause I didn't care. But when we got to Michael's, I said, "How much did you spend on every McDonald's?" He was like, "I don't know, $18, maybe 20 something dollars." I said, "There go your $10 right there. I ain't giving you nothing. I ain't sending you nothing no more." Yep, I said, "I ain't giving you no money." That nigga said, "In fact, you owe me $8."
Right.
He was like, "Well, you got to feed me." I said, "I ain't got to do nothing but stay black and die." I don't know what you talking about. So he was like, I said, you know what? I tell you what. I said, since you wanted the $10, you're right, I had to feed you. I gave you so cool, whatever. I said, so the $10, whatever, where's that? I said, but you owe me $2 still. You owe me two. He said, why? I said, because why did you have to give McDonald's? I didn't have to feed you McDonald's. You could have ate before you left. I know you kidding. Yeah. I said, man, when I wanted McDonald's, my mama said you got McDonald's in the house. We didn't have McDonald's in the house. But you know what though? She was right. There's burgers in the house with burger buns. There's
Mm-hmm.
French fries. There's juice and soda in the refrigerator. You can be there's chicken nuggets in the deep freezer. Like you can make your own McDonald's.
They don't want to cook them themselves. That's why it's called fast food. It's prepared for you already.
Like there was one a few weeks ago. Uh, I had to ask Maya. I said, Maya, did you eat? She was like, no, I didn't know what to eat. I was like, "What are you talking about? What do you want to eat?" She was like, "I want McDonald's. I want chicken nuggets." I was like, "There's chicken nuggets in the freezer. We'll pop them in there. We'll put them
Listen,
in the air fryer."
yeah, you're gonna have to fight my son because he don't want no
What do
other
you
nuggets but
mean?
McDonald's.
These kids act like ain't no food in this house.
Hmm.
You still want to eat it. You better eat them dang on chicken nuggets and that chicken patty. Call it a day.
That's the steak, mashed potatoes, and corn McDonald's. Because
Like,
these
but,
kids,
but don't you love it? But don't you love it
don't
when
look
you do
like it's
that?
gonna fall.
When you do that as a parent, and you go eat that food in the refrigerator, and then you proceed to order food out.
Why you can't put another one in there?
Another,
Yeah.
I
please,
go, I'm getting Chinese food.
like I could essentially drill through this.
I just love it. I love it. I love being a parent. I
Fat.
love being able to just do things with my kids. Do all the things that we were able
You
to
still feel
do
empowered.
with our parents. Uh, but I'm gonna tell you the one thing I love doing. Right? I love starting shit with them. I do. I love messing with them. I love picking on them because who gonna beat me? Who can beat me?
They be trying. They be
Not
trying.
around here. I'm king around here. Don't have me. Don't have me get my Denzel Washington up in here. Uh
That
huh. Ain't got shit on me.
that part. They don't even know who Denzel Washington is.
I be fucking that shit all day in here with them. But you know what? I know they love it, because it's exciting. I'm not one of those. I'm not one of those whatever kind of parents. No, I'm gonna pick on you. And yeah, she
I
always
believe it, Sasha. I
she be
believe
telling me to chill. Like last night. Last night, what happened last night? We were sitting on the couch and we was watching Scandal, and we were just chilling. And Maya came. Was it Maya? There wasn't Amir. There was Amir. He came downstairs, and as he come downstairs, he give me the side eye. I look at Sasha. I look at her. I said, I'm about to go get that little nigga. I'm about to go get him. I'm about to go
it.
get. She was like, "Go do you." So I got her. I do it with both of them, him and Maya. I do. They love it though. They love when I pick on them.
Wouldn't want it no other way.
Mm.
Never have a dull
Appreciate it,
moment.
Yuri. This was a Father's Day gift from my lovely fiance. That's actually a picture of all
Sis,
of
I'm waiting
us.
for your text
There's
about that
Dylan
shirt
right
now.
there. There's Junior. There's Amir. There's myself.
That's
This was
cool.
during Dylan's fourth birthday party. That picture was taken. Yes, it's my favorite shirt. I got a lot of favorite shirts. um, but yeah, man, I love it. I love it. Mommy told me that the daddy used to when I was young and running around the house when he would hide around certain places and just and scare me. And I
That's
and I
true.
found myself doing that now with the kids and Jordans. You said Jordans. Where you see Jordans at? Who got Jordans on?
Not me. I got slippers on.
I got me too.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
just I'm chilling in my space, you know. Uh man.
Bought a stud, but whatever. Three's better than one, right?
Yeah.
House slide. Yep. Uh-huh. You see you have a lot of feature. Oh yeah. You know what, Yuri? My shoe collection ain't what it used to be anymore. They are
Right.
gone.
I had socks on. My
The
feet started swelling.
last the last three
I
pairs
know
of
I
Jordans I
got.
had, I gave to Amir. Yep.
Really?
Yep, the last few three. Yep. I used to have about 60 to 70 pairs of kicks.
Yes, he did. For no
And they are
reason.
all gone. Yep. I either gave them away, I donated them, or I don't know. I don't have them no more though. Yep, they're all gone. Yes, sir. But when I moved back from Atlanta, my shoes that were at my dad's house He had put them on like a bag, and when I tossed them in the closet, so it was in the closet for like a year, almost 2 years. So when I got them back, a lot of the whites then turned yellow. Had to toss those. Some of the soles were kind of breaking up. You know how you don't wear your Jordans for a while, and that plastic in the back or whatnot, it's just starting to break apart, crumble. That's the so I've been I've been getting rid of a lot of them. Too bad inside the Nah, Amir can fit my shoes down. So the last three pairs of Jordans I had, uh, two of them I may have wore maybe 6 times in 5 years. I gave them to him. Yep, and he wears them now. He done dogged them, or he trying to take care of them. Uh, yeah, I used to have them before they came out. I had a plug at Magic Sneaker at one point, and I used to be like, yo, he used to call me, but yo, I got them. And like the last pair of kicks I bought from there, were the Great Toe 13s. And when they came out, he was like, yo, I got them in kid sizes. And I was like, all right, so I'm gonna pick up, a mirror pair. And he like, yo, I got them in your size too now, but we can't sell them for in 2 weeks. But you my boy, so if you want, I can get them to you for like I think it was like 175. Um, I think it was like 175, a little over 200. I can't really remember so long ago. But I was like, word. I tried them on. I took them bad boys home that same day. I had them 2 weeks before everybody else did. But yeah, I got rid of all the sneakers, man. I don't know. It just wasn't there for me no more. That passion of the kicks. I mean, I just bought two other pair, some Forces. Uh, I wore a pair on Friday, and I got another pair. That's the colorway of the Phillies, the baseball team. It's mad dope. Can't wait to put those on. I don't know when I'm gonna put them on. I got to snapback them to match it. Um, but I'm not into kicks as I used to be. Yes, he did. Yeah, yeah, man. I kind of miss those days, but I don't because as I got older and started actually making some money, I started to realize how much money I was throwing into these sneakers. And I'm not a collector. I wear them. I put them on. I put them on. But then I realized what am I doing? For me, actually, it's for me. I can put this money into something else. Trying to buy a house. Like this can wait. Like these shoes ain't going nowhere. But I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back on that. I'm gonna get back on that. When I do watch, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be real crazy.
That blessed our home. I wanted on this wall. So when people come in, they see
What was the
that.
last pair of kicks you bought, Yuri?
Huh?
What'd you say, DJ?
No, I'm talking to my boy Yuri in the comments. I asked him what was the last pair of kicks he bought. My father got his first pair of Jordans. He bought himself a pair of Jordan ones, man. It was just great.
No, he didn't.
I thought I'd never see the day he bought a pair of Jordans. And then one day I went to his house and he like, look, let me show you something. He opened the box, he pulled the box out. I was like, no, you did. Yes, he did. First pair of J's. First pair of J's.
That's silly.
Anything is possible, man. Let me tell you something. Growing up, I've only ever saw on his feet M's or white Air Forces. There was no in between. No in between. Them the only two
Right.
shoes I've ever seen on his feet. And now I see the New Balance. He got on the casual shoes, where it's like Tommy Hilfiger. Now he got the Jordans on. Father, he done. I think I kind of had something to do with that, though. I do. I think he saw how my shoe game was, and he was trying to bite off me. I hope he watching this with his with our bonus mom right now. Yeah, I hope he watching this. Yeah, he was biting off of me. He was like, I need to get up to a DJ. Yeah, nah, that's all his wife. Trying to look fly. Yeah, I mean, listen, y'all keep us off looking fly. You do. Y'all want y'all man to look a certain way. So you're like, no, try this. Try this. Here, put that on. That look good on you. And I'm not gonna say no because wow, I want to look good too. I want to look fly. So if you can see it, I know I can see it. You know, where she go? I don't know. She over this. But yeah, listen. We're coming down close. We're coming down to the end of it. As always, Yuri, my brother. I love seeing your name pop up, man. You yeah, my brother. I love you, man.
Thank
We got
you.
to get together. We got to get together. Um, I talked to I think that did I talk to Malcolm about it. I don't think I did. Huh? You said what? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, Yuri. I'm gonna shoot you a text and me and my fiance would love to plan a date night with you and your wife, my sister-in-law, Christine. Tell her I said hey, love you, sis. Um, don't scream at me. I'm not Fausto. Okay, don't do that. I don't want to get screamed at.
Later,
She know
sweetie.
what I'm talking about.
Good night,
Love you,
y'all.
sweet.
Love you
Love
too.
you, Yuri. Love all our followers. Love all our
Thank you
viewers
for
who are
showing up late
watching.
tonight.
I'm going to do better at posting more content. I know y'all saw the other video
Yes,
with me
it's
singing, getting
getting a lot of views.
inside. Yeah. Oh, okay. Tell us if feel better.
Feel
Um,
better.
but we are definitely gonna get together to plan a date night and whatnot, so you can meet the missus here, and just so she get to know you as well, because I talk about you uh, a lot. So, but yeah, I wish I could go. I wish I could go off with playing my song that was in the video.
Go ahead, play it.
Man, I need you to hook your phone up to the stereo because I can't do it with my yeah. Where your iPad at? I think it's upstairs. Yeah, if y'all just hold on, I wanna do a little send off on my jam. Uh, show me love. Yeah, that's my song. I'll be in here getting it. I be can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Yo, you Mal. Yeah. Okay, just hit the power button to the stereo. And we about to play a little old school jam to send off. Uh, for those of y'all who saw the video that saw how that song was getting me, I was getting it, trying to connect to the stereo right now. I think it's there. Yeah. I've had the stereo for I don't know, maybe 5 years, 6 years, probably something like that. And it's Bluetooth. It's by LG. Why is it not? Oh, I know what that's about. Yeah. Why is it not? It say Bluetooth ready. Oh, there it is right there. Okay, I'm bugging. I see I got it saved under a different name on my phone, but I'm on her iPad. So, all right, we about to get it. We about to get it. Yeah. Mm, mm. Don't get me started now. Listen, we about to get it. I got to take my AirPods out there. Yeah, yeah. Come on. You got to show me. blocking this thing, you know what I'm saying? Windows down. Turn. The club must have been crazy when this song dropped. That beat is crazy. Uh-oh. Man, you got a call from her. Fine, man, you get up and start dancing. Love everybody here. On good vibes. Invest in my mama. They're killing it. Beat me to Yuri. Love you, my brother. Everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all next Sunday. You want me? Come on. You is a stone. I love all y'all. Have a good night.